get a load of this. I look like an undertaker. One that maybe has fallen on hard times. A Dickensian undertaker, possibly. So, I just got home from dress rehearsal, which went eerily well. I know. You always get worried when dress rehearsal goes well, but I think that's just a superstitious thing. Anyway, so let me take all this ghoulish slap off while I have a chat with you. So, the set looks brilliant, and there's a fireman's pole that some of the characters get to use. I'm so jealous. I want to have a go. And the band was there tonight, which was really good. It threw some of the cast a little bit, I think. But yeah, that's what dress is all about. Let's start from the very beginning, shall we? Very good place to start, apparently. So, they said they'd set up 2 spotlights for me, coming in at different angles so that they could turn one off when they were scene changing, but they kept turning them off during the rehearsal. So there were times when I was in utter blackness. So that can't happen. So they said they'd fix it for Thursday, and I just have to trust them to do the job. So there's not really, it was off-putting. It really was. Every time I sort of went to black in the middle of a song or in the middle of a line, it threw me a little bit. But besides that, my little table where I have to stand is perfect, and it's really sturdy, so that's good. Oh God, I'm never going to be able to get this off. Anyway, so yeah, band was good. Table was good. The lights will be good once they've got them sorted. And everybody's costumes looked brilliant. Really good costume. Poor Fester, bless his heart. He has to wear like a bald cap, and he was sweating because his coat's kind of fur. So he was sweating. And you could see like the glue keeping this cap on, just running down the back of his neck. Bless him. And he's ill at the moment, so he's lost most of his voice. And during the show, Fester has some quite high notes to sing, and he couldn't get them. He just could not get them at all. So everybody else kind of helping him out, trying to sing these notes. Whether he's going to be well enough to be able to perform them tomorrow, I don't know. I really felt for the guy, I really did. And it's a shame because Fester's song where he sings to the moon, it's the best song in the whole damn show. It's lovely. It's a really touching little ballad, and it's dead simple, but just if it's performed right, it's beautiful. It makes me tear up, gotta say, although what doesn't these days? So yeah, I feel very, very sorry for Fester. Everybody else performed their parts really, really well. My only criticism really was, I think because they're not used to having the band there, or sort of segueing music, when they had to talk, when the musical interlude was going on at the same time, couldn't hear him. A couple of times I just signed what I thought they were saying because I genuinely couldn't hear them. And now my performance was all right, actually. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. I ran all the songs before I went. I fell behind the dialogue where Pugsley and Grandma are having a chat, and she's explaining to him all the different types of potions and stuff. And they just rattled through it so fast that I just completely fell behind. What can you do? I forgot one whole line in a song, and now I can't remember what song it is. Yeah, but besides that, do you know what? I'm content with my performance. Never going to be happy, obviously, but I'm content with it. Oh, going to have to get some battery acid to get this off, I think. Yeah, note to self. Yeah, don't put so much black round your eyes if you can't take it off. So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm going to go and see the show tomorrow night. So I'm kind of excited about that, because actually what did put me off tonight was the characters were like moving backwards and forwards, left, right, centre. And because I'm in front of the stage, I couldn't get them out of my periph. So for roll shift purposes, you just couldn't. You didn't know where anybody was. So tomorrow night when I see it, I will see where everybody's standing, and that will help sort of cement their positions where they're going to be. So, yeah, we're done with dress rehearsal. I'm going to have a lie-in tomorrow because I've got the day off work. Yay! And I'm going to catch up with chores in the house because the place is a mess. But I'm also going to run all of the Addams Family songs 3 times through each one, just to get them in my head. Go and see the show tomorrow night. And then Thursday, go and perform it. And then park that. And then Friday night, Saturday morning, do the Little Mermaid. Get the Little Mermaid out of the way. And then we can get rid of that. And I'm going to be sad, I think, because having seen the cast and the props and all the costumes for both shows now in full action, they're going to be really good shows. They're really good amateur performances. So I'm a bit excited. And at the same time, I'm a bit nervous because I'm thinking, well, what if I can't do it justice? But yeah, what can you do? So yeah, that's where we're up to. My feet are in agony. How I wish I had not got rid of my 1990s foot spa. I might have to buy one. Getting old. So yeah, it was as good as I could do it tonight, given that we had a couple of technical issues and I couldn't hear what people were saying sometimes. So I think that's going to be good enough. But the news is this. Somebody quite high up in NODA, the awarding body that gives out awards for various performances and stuff, they're going to be there on Thursday, and I've been asked if I can be introduced to them. So on the one hand, if they want to meet me to put me in touch with other groups, that's nice. But if they, on the other hand, if they want somebody to help them with inclusivity, I'm going to point them in the direction of anybody else. Because at the end of the day, even though I am hard of hearing and a coda, I'm not deaf. So if they want lessons in inclusivity and diversity in their deaf audience, they're going to have to hire somebody to do that, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to presume to be the expert, because I am not. Other people have got into trouble for doing that in the past. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. It's not my job to educate people. It's their job to find somebody to educate them. So that's where we're up to. My throat's a bit sore. I'm going to have a very, very large drink. And then it's early enough that I could have a shower, but I'm not going to. I'll do that in the morning. I'm just going to rest tomorrow and just rest my feet especially. Maybe get a tennis ball under the soles of my feet. And then, yeah, go and see the show, and I will let you know what happens then.